should be. And shut up again. And it should wait. It should be, yeah. All right. So this is kind of a new testing thing that I'm doing. I've been streaming on Twitch for the past week now, and it's going pretty well, if I do say so myself. But I also wanted to try and test this on YouTube as well to see, well, if it works or if it doesn't. And I got my guitar here. You should be hearing it as well if I do need to grab it out. The quality is not as good as the other videos because I'm using a 720p camera, but for the purposes of this test, I hope that this works out. So what I'm showing you guys today is this thingy here, this app. This is called Transcribe, and like I say in the title of the live stream, this is super useful to learn guitar stuff, quick guitar stuff, because this has the amazing ability to slow things down, and it still retains all the pitches that are in the proper pitch, so to speak. So let's just start this. Let me know if you are hearing it. You shouldn't, but wait a second. Shut up. I'll use this, then you won't hear it for sure. Okay, so let me do it again. So, okay, you should be hearing what I'm hearing. This is a copyright-free song that I downloaded on the internet because I didn't want this to go down with problems of copyright. So you can see it's like a funky thing. Kind of reminds me of GTA San Andreas. And yeah, for the purposes of this, to show you guys the amazing abilities of this software, I can come here. Where was I? Here. And then I play. And if I select here on top to adjust the velocity of it, as you can see, it starts to go slower. We can even go to... You get the idea, right? So this is not a super fast song by any stretch, but let's say this part, for example. How is it? If I do need it to be slightly slower, so you can see that for super fast stuff, this will be immensely useful. I've been practicing a song that's quite difficult for a while now, and this has helped me like a lot, really a lot. So this would be, and I can even put it slower. You get the idea, right? So right, so if there's any stuff that's like super fast, your, let's say, Steve Vai's and John Petrucci's and that kind of thing, you can put it in this software. This is not a sponsored video, by the way. I just really use this a lot to learn fast stuff. You can use Transcribe, and then you just select the velocity that you want to hear it. It won't sound pretty, but that's the point, because you are slowing things down, and then you are managing to learn the stuff at a slower pace, and then you can take your time and raise the velocity up. There's the other things that this software can do, which, by the way, I just noticed now it's already it's already doing. You can change the pitches. So let me start it again. Okay, this is the normal pitch of the song, which was 1/2 step higher. I don't know why. You can put it sounding super gentle, and then you can transcribe things to other keys as well. So, for example, let's say you want to do a cover of a song, and you want to do vocals on it as well. You cannot exactly reach it, so you can you start thinking, well, I'm going to adjust this to my voice, and then you can use this program as well. You can go up and down. This will sound like the Chipmunks. No, because no one's singing, but yeah, you get the idea. You can adjust all these pitches. Okay, this is the regular pitch. You can adjust all of this, and then it will just be easier for you to sing it and to figure things out in other keys too. You can also, let me put it, oh, I need to do this here. You can use this too. Oh, damn. Where it says effects, you can change the EQ. So if there's things that, well, if for example the mix has too much bass and you are having trouble figuring things out, you can just remove the bass. You can also adjust slightly the EQ curve. Try it around. You see, only bass now. You can just try it out and see how it works for you to figure things out by ear. It's another thing that this program does really well. But to be honest, what I use it the most is for the velocity kind of thing. You can bypass it and it just goes back to normal. Let me silence it. Then what you can also do, you can come to karaoke mode. It doesn't work really well, but it's something that you can do as well. If the song that you are trying to learn has vocals, you can click the out of phase button. This song doesn't have vocals, so I cannot really show it to you. I don't use this, to be honest, but you can. You click the out of phase button, you adjust the proportions of the mix, and then you can more or less have a karaoke version of the song that you are trying to learn. EQ, we went through it. Tuning, you can also, like I showed you here in this this bar, you can adjust the pitches if you want to learn the song in another key. But you can also adjust the semitones. So if you want to adjust it slightly for any reason, let's say those Pantera recordings or Megadeth or whatever that were recorded in 4 something hertz, slightly higher than the regular pitch, you can also use this to learn it in standard tuning, for example. You have sense too, so it's so it's even with less of a wider adjustment, you can use it too. Then there's also another thing that I didn't mention yet. You can use this if, for example, if you are transcribing things without a guitar or an instrument, you can use this to, I don't know, let's say you use Guitar Pro and you are like you use it in the musical sense, not the tab sense side of it. You can use this to like help you to write things down. What else can I show to you about this? Let's bypass this. Transposition. This, to be honest with you, I don't really use this, the transposition tab. Let me see what it does. No. Um, doesn't really help me, this one. The one that I use the most, definitely, is the speed one. You can also, it doesn't show it to you here, but you can also select it to go to 150% or even more. So you see, then you can go down here with the wheel of your mouse. You can even use it just the wheel. See, 200%. Like say you want to learn this super fast, if you can. That's what you do. So yeah, guys, this you can select to see the whole file on screen. I just normally scroll it down, and that's what I use. You can also do loops. You see, if you have a specific thing that you want to learn, you can do a loop, and it just goes out forever. Like this, and once again you can adjust the speed while the loop is going on, but I'll just stop that right now, and the loop too. You can, yeah, this is relating to the loop. You can record, save the file, and open the file, like the adjustments that you do on this file that you use in Transcribe. And yeah, that's basically what I use this program for. I use it to like adjust the speeds. Basically, this is the most basic thing of the program for me, and I use it a lot because of that. You adjust the speeds. So if you have something that's really super fast and you want to learn it note for note, you can just adjust the speed, and that's it. You're done. You can learn it slow, and then you work it to the speed that you want to attain. And you can also adjust the pitches. So, whoa, how is this? Okay. All right. 0 0 0 0. Okay, perfect. You can adjust the pitches if you want to learn a song one and a half steps below or above for any reason. If you are singing super high or super low, you can adjust the songs to those pitches too, and so that it's really useful in that regard. And yeah, that's basically it. You can do sections. You can there's shortcuts to like divide the song in sections, and you can like put one section right after the other, but I really don't use that. I know that it's a functionality of it, but I really don't use it. Yeah, I think this is a slight help. I've had people ask me about this and how I learn solos that are super fast. This is what I use. I don't know if I made the best impression on this program for you guys. If the developers are watching, this is probably just a super basic rundown of it, but that's how I use it, and it works for me, so I'm good. And yeah, thanks to the one viewer that I've had. This is kind of a test, and it's destined to be more of a as you go video rather than a full-on live stream, because I wanted to test it out, and I still didn't manage to do it properly, but anyway, it worked out, so I'm good. Guys, if you have any doubts, any questions, just drop it down in the comments below. I'm sure this will be a possibility after the live stream just goes away, and the video just stays on there. Thank you so much for watching to this one viewer. Please follow me on my Instagram and my Twitch. Like I said in the beginning of the live stream, I'm doing a lot of Twitch nowadays. I managed to get the affiliate, so it's going well for me. So please drop by if you are a Portuguese speaking person. I've been doing streams mainly in Portuguese, but we'll see how it goes in the future. when this lockdown is over, and I'll have to figure things out for myself. So yeah, guys, that's it. I hope this has been helpful to you in any way. If you have any doubts, like I said, just write it in the comments and I'll do my best to help you out. And yeah, that's it. Next week I hope to have a regular video for you. And thanks for stopping by, and see you next week. Take care. Bye bye.